You're at the comedy fest, how was it?
It was good. A lot of laughter on the way in, during the event and on the way out.
Good. That sounds awesome.
No, it was a good night.
Cool.
Yeah. I quite enjoyed Race Derby anyway, so.
Is that who you saw?
That's who we saw, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was a good night. It was lovely. Rachel definitely went the extra mile with making sure, I was all okay. You couldn't help but feel a bit helpless there, but
In what way?
in the way that so in the past, I've just been very independent. Not having other people fuss over you or whatever. Just get on with it, do it yourself. And she definitely made sure, like, okay, for example, I could never fathom this before, but she did. Went up and paid for the meal and stuff. For me, there's something in my head I don't like, but at the same time, it's something I can't help, and I've had to learn to just deal with, because I can't get up to the counter there, so a lot of things like that. There was the other thing, it's got to be done, and I'd find it very hard to do myself, but in regards to, I got out of the wheelchair, sit in the car, sit down inside of the car, and she picked the wheelchair up, put it in the back of the car, and it's there. She just like, I'll pull you in and it's fine. You've been a weirdo.
Yeah.
I complained about that, so it's something very much, for me, I'm not a fan of, but I just got to deal with it, I guess. So,
How come you used the wheelchair and not your cane? Did you have quite a way to go?
There was, it's really much, it is really, when I'm out of my comfort zone, I find it a lot harder to walk and move around, so I think it's, MS is quite taxing on your sensory emotions and whatever. It's sensory, what's the word there, anyway. In regards to if something just slightly feels out of the ordinary, a lot of thought gets taken away from your physical ability, put into mental, and then you have to think about what you're doing, and next thing you know, you can't lift the glass, so
right.
It's like that.
Yeah.
You got to be, there's a lot of judgment there, I guess. So, even now, just like the walk up and in here, I do have to, I have to prepare myself for it, but I'm already thinking about leaving the walk down the path. It's something I think that someone else would hear and think, well, you don't have to be thinking of that. Address it when the time comes. Don't worry about it. But I don't know, maybe that's why I'm wired. It is something I'm always aware of and always thinking about.
Thinking ahead.
Yeah. Preparing myself takes, in some cases, a good hour or whatever.
Preparing yourself mentally for physical things.
I thought this was stupid at the time, but it's something I have to deal with on a very regular basis. For the second half of the comedy show, all I was thinking about was, I was enjoying the event, but at the same time, I spent a large part of it thinking about the trip leaving, how I was going to deal with what I was going to deal with. And in hindsight, I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to deal with anything. I should have just enjoyed I did enjoy the comedy thing, but you can't fully because you are thinking about other things, what you have to do. As it turns out, didn't have to do anything, so yeah.
So is it easier if you talk it through with the person you're with about what you're going to do or what needs to be done?
No, well, you don't want to disturb them either. I mean, when would I talk with them about it? Before the comedy event? Then they're like, we just got here, like, what the heck is your problem?
No, I think if you said to someone, you know, I always spend half of my time out thinking about how I'm going to get back, or something like that. Can we just talk through how, you know, or work out how we're going to go through the getting in and the getting out, and then I can not think about it later and I can enjoy being there. I don't think people would have a problem with that.
No.
And then you can talk about
that wouldn't
practically
happen
what
as
to
well
do.
because I wouldn't, for myself, we could have a chat a bit or whatever. I know that later on I'll be thinking about something else will crop up and
But that may be a habit. Like once you
I think so. Yeah.
once you establish that new pattern with someone where you talk about it and then it does go according to how you talked about it, then you'll begin to just relax into trusting that that's going to work out. So you may be able to enjoy being about that.
Yeah.
It seems a shame to spend half your time out worried
It
about
does,
it.
definitely.
And I can completely understand how you can't help but think about it.
And on one side, I mean, I can hear myself speaking right now, and it sounds so stupid, but it is something that...
We all do that though to some level. It's like a parent with a child at home and they've got a babysitter and they're all fine, you know they'll be in bed and you should be able to just sit and watch the movie or be out and enjoy yourself, but you're still thinking, are they alright? I might just text them and check with the babysitter if they're okay, and then you do and then no one replies and you think, oh my god, something must be happening. You know, we all do it. We all worry about stuff.
Yeah.
So it's not too unusual. But it's trying to work out what you might be able to do to change it next time.
So over the last week since last saw you, it's not too bad. I happen to have broccoli though in the mornings, and I have found perceived a negative effect from that. But
what's the negative effect?
Just about less energy and a bit more off balance, but in saying that could be just a motivational thing. I could sit here blame it on the weather and you know, it's because it's raining too much. Who knows?
Certainly been wet.
Yeah, for sure.
So you did say you sorted out the sleeping problem, which was that you were feeling cold. So you've got your heater sorted.
Yeah, got the heater sorted.
So are you waking up earlier then, able to get out of bed? That's resolved.
I got up today because Link had to go to
His care.
Yeah.
His crash. Doggy crash.
It's he had to go there and so I was up at 8 o'clock, he left and had a bit of trouble getting to sleep, but that is not because and the gym ties into this. That is not because I can't think of the word now. It's not a lack of, it's not inability to sleep. It's because my days are so, uneventful. I'm not burning up energy. So when I don't go to the gym or I don't get up for the day, I already know now I'll sleep well tonight. I got up early today, and there's a flow-on effect from that.
Yeah.
So I'll get up early tomorrow then. But leaving up to that I think you slip and slip and slip, and to a point where, you know, next thing you know, you wake up 10 or 11 in the morning and you're thinking, well, what's the point in this? You're staying up later and it all just comes out by
So you've settled back to your midnight, kind of early morning?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. And how about the motivation for the gym? Has that changed over the week?
Not this week.
Or the weird?
I think it, no, I'd be like, nah,
Have you gone at all?
no, yeah, I have gone, but not this week. Monday and Tuesday was Wednesday. No, I haven't been Monday, Tuesday.
Okay.
I had other things. Monday at the field of grace. Tuesday I had I went down to Pepperham and had a Bond's appointment. Yeah.
Is that something you do every year? Like for your
It's
weight?
ridiculous. You've got to fill out a form quarterly, I think. Yeah, I know.
It's stupid.
You have to do that quarterly for your temporary assistance and your actual benefit or whatever. I do think that might be annually. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you had any word about the Workbridge placement?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Yeah.
No, nothing to say there, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully so, but
Yeah. Well, it may just be a slow process.
what I remember now, this is something, but are you able still to touch your hands behind your back? So I remember, yeah.
Only just. Maybe one side. I think it's better. Like,
I can't do that anymore.
I can't get that far on the other side though, for some reason.
Even to touch your fingers, like, it's fantastic.
Whereabouts is yours?
It's about the middle of my back, but it's probably...
So like this?
Yeah.
So which part, is it this shoulder or this arm?
This shoulder is...
moving it back?
It's very hard to get movement there.
Well, that is your arm, which is more locked.
That is my weaker arm, yeah.
Do you do those kind of exercises when you do go to the gym? Like, kind of any...
I've just started lifting the weight on this arm off the floor to try and build the strength of that arm. And then I use the bands to stretch it out. So I have spoken with the instructor there, and he was saying it's a case of actually stretching the arm out and focusing on the shoulder. So
Fergus is going to talk to you about that arm.
Oh yeah.
But that may be it's just a bit too flat for me. Getting that arm to find other ways to move back.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a bit of a stress on my arm though. I could feel. So I can just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and how's this now?
It's right now. I can still I can feel it still.
You can
just
still.
slightly.
Did you decide to keep taking the antibiotics?
Yeah.
So you had to keep them up.
But at a much lower, reduced, well, I shouldn't have dropped the level of medication there, but I have some.
Okay.
I think on the packet it says something like, take these 3 times a day, once every 4 hours, and I'm doing twice a day at the moment. So, yeah.
It's still, did you talk to a pharmacist at all? Because it may be worth, because some medications, it's the dosage which is important for it to be effective. So it may not actually be doing its job if you're taking it at
I wondered about that. I read that. It was saying that amoxicillin is the body can, if you take it too often, can develop a resistance.
Mm. But things like Panadol, you take them at low dose regularly and it builds up in the system and becomes effective as a pain reliever. But if you take one now and again, they're not always useful.
Oh, wow.
But I think it's important if you're going to take them that you check with the pharmacist that you are taking them in the most efficient way, because it may not be worth it if you're not doing it in a way which the body can use it. If you're going to take it, I think you might as well follow their advice about it. So is it just still in that one spot? Yeah. And is it...
Yeah, it's right. Yeah, it's right there.
Okay.
It's not a big deal though, so...
No, but still...
No.
Still there, which has been a while.
It's like when I had it the first time, way back a year ago, and the pain was just, it was just excruciating. And now it's... Yeah, you're aware of it. It's not...
Yeah, okay. And appetite? Going right there? So why not broccoli? Because you didn't get to the thing on Saturday.
I could garden, that's all. Yeah.
Okay. And what's that dizziness, like, well, with that bit of balance, is that like it was, because you know, with this, we were talking about how you had felt off balance, you were needing to use the wall and things. You didn't have the sense of being upright enough to have good balance.
Yeah.
Is it, and then it kind of improved somewhat. Is it still where it was?
It's still where it was. It's not as bad as, moving around the whole place as you're forever on a ship, whatever. It's by no means excellent, but at the same time, it's not as bad as it could be.